Good day, everyone. Happy Thursday and happy Thanksgiving. King 5 meteorologist Adam Claibon here to talk about this evening. And then if you're going to be heading out for Black Friday shopping, the forecast for that and what we have in store for the rest of the holiday weekend. But today, it's been a sunny one. We are still seeing that sun out there looking live over Elliott Bay right now. Here we are closer to about 3:30 p.m. and sun's still up. We can have a few clouds off into the distance over the Olympics, and those will actually begin to pick up as we go later into the night with our system that will arrive heading into the day tomorrow with some rain chances ahead. Let's look at the sunshine that we have in Olympia. Seeing quite a bit there too, just more of those upper level clouds passing by, more filtering the sunshine rather than blocking it out. But we are definitely going to see a change when it comes to that as we go later on here into the night. So here's a look at the forecast this evening, going from partly clear to mostly cloudy skies. I think most spots, especially near and south of Everett, probably won't see any rain tonight. We'll have to hold off until the day tomorrow before those showers do start to arrive. But those clouds will act as a blanket to keep temperatures from dropping off a whole lot tonight. More the lower 40s, maybe a few upper 30s, kind of here and there. Here's a look at the sunshine out there at SeaTac Airport. You're seeing the skies that are pretty clear. Now, driving conditions. Tonight, skies just really becoming cloudy. There is a slight chance if you're going over maybe more of Stevens Pass that you'll get a few showers to start to pop up. But I think the better chances are heading into the day Friday. And you can see how the snow levels drop from 7,000 feet down to 4,000 feet heading into Friday afternoon and into Friday evening. So most of the day Friday, especially if you're getting out early, you're probably going to be okay if you're trying to head across the state. But as we go deeper into the evening and more so tomorrow night, that's when we do start to see those snow levels drop eventually below 4,000 feet. And by Saturday, we're seeing around 2,500 feet for some of those snow levels. And we'll see that the rain and snow will start to pick up again with another system that's coming in behind that as the active weather will stay around heading on into the weekend. For the lowlands, we'll see highs in the upper 40s, near 50 for tomorrow and into Saturday. More than mid 40s around for Sunday with showers and sunbreaks expected. But we are going to keep things rather wet and definitely won't be quite as dry and sunny as we saw today. Now, here's your Apple Cup forecast. Cougars going up against the Huskies. That's going to be over in Pullman this year. Temperatures starting off in the mid to lower 30s, not really dropping a whole lot because of the cloud coverage, but we were thinking there could be some snow there. That system has been showing up slower on the model, so it looks like we'll hold off on the snow during the game time. After midnight, though, heading on into more of early Sunday over there, if you're trying to head back over this way, you will start to run into some of that snow as that starts to pick up there across eastern Washington. Here are your current temperatures in the upper 40s and lower 50s here on this Thanksgiving evening. We'll see that skies will become a lot more cloudy later into the night. 10:30 though, still a lot of us really dry. After midnight, Olympic Peninsula starts to get in on some of the rain. By tomorrow morning, we're seeing the rain moving through, and then mid to late morning across Puget Sound and heading into the early afternoon will be the prime time that we really start to see the rain come on down. That's going to push on by, and then things start to quiet down into tomorrow evening. So there's your break right there, and then we'll go on into the day Saturday at 9 o'clock, seeing just a few showers mainly north of Everett. Maybe some of those better chances too south of Tacoma as we go deep into the afternoon, but most of it will be staying north. But here we are into the nighttime hours. Not really seeing it fill in yet across parts of Central Sound, but it does as we go later on into that night and into early Sunday as that sweeps on through, and there will be a little more snow ahead for the Cascades as that starts to push on by. Here's your forecasted rainfall. We expect that as we head into Saturday morning. About a quarter of an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch around most spots. Not really seeing high amounts, but some beneficial rainfall still again coming across the area. And then as far as the snow, since those snow levels are starting up around 7,000 feet, not a huge issue across the passes. And you can see by the time we head into tomorrow at 7 p.m. as that first system is heading out of here, about 2, maybe 4 inches of snow from Snoqualmie to Stevens Pass, and then seeing things not really picking up a whole lot more into Saturday morning, but Saturday night into early Sunday, we could see a little more of that snow start to pile up again. Here are forecasted highs here for the rest of your Thanksgiving. Low 50s. We'll see highs here across parts of Puget Sound in the low to mid 50s, upper 50s around Redmond. Highs farther south here, South Sound, seeing more of those mid 50s across some of those parts, partly to mostly clear skies. And then, yeah, here's your forecast for tonight. A lot of 30s starting to pop up across some of those areas, especially over the Kitsap Peninsula and Mason County and South Sound, where we have the clear skies at first. The clouds moving in will keep a few of us, though, quite a bit warmer. Here's your forecast next 7 days, calling for those highs to be in the 40s, continuing to drop just a bit more as we head into your later Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. We're seeing highs back in the low 40s, and it's early next work week that we have an air mass that's going to be cold enough that it could support possibly some lowland snow in a few spots. And we're not talking about anything really too heavy or major with that, just maybe some of that snow mixing in with some of the rain. So accumulation is not looking to be likely as of right now, but it does show that we're going to see a shift from some of the sunnier weather we've seen here throughout the day for today. Take care, everyone. Hopefully you've had a great Thanksgiving and had a great time with family and friends and loved ones here this afternoon. Keep having a great evening. We'll have more updates for you late tonight. We don't have any shows on either our evening shows on King, but we do have a 10 p.m. show on Kong and an 11 p.m. coming up on King tonight. So join us in. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.